Hey, what's up, adventurers? Thanks for joining us. Today we're exploring this old farmhouse and two outbuildings in the back, dating back to the 1800s. It is not known when the last time anyone lived here, or when it was abandoned for good, but I can tell you, it has been quite some time ago. This sits on a huge piece of property that was part of the land grab back in the 1800s. This could quite possibly be the original homestead cabin. Oh, and to have these tall windows to view the beautiful landscape. I can smell the old barnwood. This is quite a large room, and look at that old stove over there. Not much of the walls left or the ceiling, all peeled off and exposing the wood behind. Super wide doorway there. Well, that must be the door. But these rooms are real big. I don't know what that green is on the wall over there. Floor is in real good shape. Lots and lots of the ceiling peeling down. We'll move around the outside of the perimeters and see if we can get in that doorway there. There's Autumn. And moving on around to this side of the house, we can see just how big these original logs are. And a little corroded down at the bottom. And here's another one of those tall windows. If you're enjoying our video, please hit like, share with all your friends, and if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. For those who already have, we thank you for your continued support. And moving on around to the back of the house, we can see there are a couple more tall windows as well as a window for the upstairs. And just look at those rays from that gorgeous sunshine. We'll try to get a little closer look at the inside. Here's some of that beautiful landscape. And the buildings we'll check out a little later. We can see that tall window at the front of the house looking into that huge front room. And we can see the wall that has fallen onto the floor, exposing that wood there. Big hole in the ceiling. We won't be going up there. Sorry, folks. Now that looks like the stairwell there, but I sure don't remember a stairwell in the other room. Let's swing back around and take a look at that front room again. And here's where the stair opening should have been. Was it boarded up at one time? There's no way to get up there. Well, let's get back to the other side of the house. And here we can see a lot of the ceiling laying on the floor. It is in real bad shape. There was no going up there anyway. A hole in the wall for the old stovepipe. And there's a hole in the floor exposing the old root cellar. And this next room over appears to be the kitchen. And this looks like another front door entering into the kitchen. A lot of the wall on the floor. Wainscoting here that was whitewashed at one time. And just bare ceilings with nests or beehives, or what were they? More of those tall windows. But those walls do look like they were painted blue or wallpaper or something. There's a lot of debris there in front of that door. We can't get in there. There's that other huge living room or dining room or what have you. I'm sure the bedrooms were upstairs. And that stovepipe and chimney there, where I'm sure they had the kitchen cook stove connected to. And again, this was quite a large room. And we'll go look at those two front doors here in a minute. Well, here we are on this side of the house, and the first thing we notice is a tree growing out of the old root cellar. And the second thing I noticed is the blackened logs here on the side of the house. There must have been a prairie fire, as the wood was not damaged on the inside of the house. And there's a substantial rock foundation here that wasn't on the other side of the house as well. Well, let's see if we can get a closer look at that root cellar. I'll send Autumn in and she can do a little filming.
Oh, that's a thorn bush. Spooter.
Well, that would be why we didn't see the two front doors earlier. I don't think we're going to get in there. Those logs are just beautiful under that old siding. And it does look like that was a covered porch at one time, and that's what that wood is laying there. What a nice place to have your morning coffee. Or just relax in the evening. Not much left of that old chimney up there. Well, one good windstorm and he'll be on the ground. Say hello to Autumn. No, really, this was the old barn here. Yeah, the foundation's way over here. It has fallen quite a bit. Shifted and slid quite some ways off its original foundation, all but laying on the ground now.
swinging on around. Door laying there on the ground. Oh, we got some John Deere equipment in there.
That's an old John Deere though.
They kept the door shut with one board, but the other fell.
See this grouse that was nesting in the grass here?
They're in the shade.
And lastly, we have this old water trough here.